How? How? Haw. Well, if that isn't the hawing and hawing and humming of a pillager. Because I've been AFK in this fucking spot for like way too long. How have you all been, guys? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Okay. You are not going to believe what I just got my hands on. It's rather ironic, really. So I don't want to like... I'm going to steal it. But like, I just sort of want to walk you all through. I was investigating a handful of coordinates. Let me get the main thing up and running here. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So I was investigating coordinates yesterday, or not yesterday, earlier. And I thought probably all of them were worthless, except that one. That one spot is the most worthwhile spot in all of my old chord lists. I do want to like get to the double ravine. We'll get to the double ravine. That's a big one. That's a big one. But I just by happenstance walked out this way. Or well, flew out this way, I should say. And just here, in a chunk error, there was a corpse here by this boat. And I was like, ooh, items. You know, it's got to have something good in it, right? And there's a double chest here, and I'm like, there's no way, right? This is just a crappy, you know, something or another, right? No. A bunch of heads, beacons, dragon eggs, Glowski's wood box, Highland spoons, silk picks, more silk picks. So there's three shulkers of silk picks. So somebody was making something big. A bunch of withers, name tags, wither skulls, etc. More picks. So these may be silk. I don't know. These may not be. And totems. Thanks whoever dropped these off here. I sure appreciate it. I assume, though I could be wrong, I assume this is like a stash drop site or some shit. Possibly an order Somebody's order was there, I think. I don't know. Like, there's no way to know whose what that was, but holy crap. Talk about a steal. Bruh. I know, right? Found alpha slabs. Oh my god. I want those, Haiti. It's amazing how familiar my voice is to your brain. Sure. We'll get to user worlds later. I waited all day to get on 2B2T. So, like, I want to do a little bit more Spirit Journey stuff, because this is kind of the week for it. Although, actually, I suppose next week is the 12th anniversary of when I joined. But we'll do it now. We'll do this now. I don't want to, like... I don't want to waste time. Like, I love this. This is what I live for. Going on adventures, making crazy shit. This is what 2B2T is worth. Or this is why it's worth it to play 2B2T now. It's worth it because there's, like... Server's never been better, guys. Holy hell. Anyway, double ravine. So you're probably wondering what that is. What is the deal with a double ravine? This happened to you 2 years ago. I found some random PvP stash 10 came from spawn. Ah, yes. The good old shop order out in the middle of nowhere. A classic. And I went AFK here for about an hour before stream just to see if anyone would show up. Actually, it's a little more than an hour. And no one did. And I thought, yeah, this has probably been sitting here a while. Oh well. 3 funny, 5 me. Anyway, double ravine. Oh boy. So this is a very special thing to me. So, picture 12 years ago. Total new fag Jack joins. Not aware of anything. Not knowing anything. And Jack is like, I'm gonna walk out overworld only to 1 million, 1 million. And so Jack is like running through the forests, juking and jiving all the mobs, trying to not die because Jack didn't know what a hack client was at those times. And so here I am running. Absolute crazy man. I'm just like, bam. Oh god, not another mob. Get away from me. We can't yet swim in this version. It's only 1.1. Or no, it was 1.2. Sorry, we had just gotten 1.2. That was it. It was March by the time I had gotten out to this area. And so I was like, oh man, there's just nowhere good to settle. Man, I really have a long way to go before I get to 1 million, 1 million. Oh god, not another lava pool, because I already had a close brush with a lava pool. And I was like, I just barely survived. And so I was like, okay, I gotta be really, really careful. And, oh god, they're right on my ass. I've already been killing mobs here, that's what that all is. There we go. Give me your precious, delicious gunpowder. That Colt 45, it's just been powdered. Okay. And so young, dumb Jack, 12 years ago, a fresh-faced, 22-year-old moron, with no clue what a hack client is, bounds over this ridge. And he stops right here and he goes, ooh, that's a ravine. Hold on. Interrupting. And Jack, of course, I have vanilla diamond armor on at that time. Just picture vanilla diamond armor. Enchantments were nigh impossible to really get. They took way too much time and effort and were like extremely expensive. You had to have 50 levels. Just wasn't worth it. So I'm like, ooh, a ravine. Let me creep over the edge here and look at it. I must have been like, yeah, I was right here. Or no, I was right here. Yeah, I was right here. It was on this edge. And I bet you didn't know that early versions of, it was, I believe, 1.2, there was a bug in that version of the game. A particularly nasty bug. A bug that would sometimes cause your shift to fail. And right down into the double ravine I went. And I died because I didn't have good shit in those days. And obviously those items are long, long, long gone. But poor Jack couldn't catch a break that day. Because not only Let me set up the waypoint. Okay. Because not only could I not... let me just put this as bed. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, 3 kilometers that way, yep. Not only could I not catch a break that day, I had gotten, because I'm over almost 200 kilometers out. Like, I'm way out now. And so I'm getting really cocky, and I'm like, yeah, no one will ever find these beds. Well, I can honestly say I've been vindicated on that front. Because nobody could find those beds. Because I found 3 beds today alone. I found 3 beds chasing old coordinates from 2012. 3 beds that I know I slept in. Not a single fucking one of them was touched. It's been 12 goddamn years. 4 whole ass invasions. And not a single one of them has been disturbed. And so the day Jack the Ripper fell down the double ravine was the worst day of my 2B2T up to that point. My 2B... Whoa! Whoa! What? I flew over this. How the hell did I miss this the first time, huh? Somebody been living here. It's just glass. Okay, pause the story for a sec. I have stuff here. I got stuff that I want to investigate. I bet it's all rated. I bet there ain't shit here. Oh, never mind. Okay, pleasantly surprised. I will take that. I like gold, so I'll take gold. I'll take gold, I'll take diamond, I'll take iron. I'm living legit. Oh my god. I'm living a legitimate lifestyle. So, anything I find, I will steal. If I happen across your base/stash, it's mine, baby. Okay, so, fuck, where was the thing? Ah, there it is. Buddha Viking. Thank you for the base, pal. Buddha Viking, I appreciate it. Okay, let me toss spare shit in here. Okay. So yeah, so I've just found somebody's stash drop-off site of some kind. Weird nondescript location. I found a corpse yesterday. And now this. What even, dude? Ender Pearl, I'll take Ender Pearls. I love pearls. We love throwing Ender Pearls. Welcome to the Shadow Ender Wizard Gang. Oh, wow. All those are exactly the same, huh? Okay. Or would that be the Ender Shadow Wizard Gang? Ender Money Shadow Gang? I don't know. Hell yeah. Free iron, free gold. Oh, you better believe I take these. Yeah, I live a legitimate life, so like any amount of shit I have, it's all the stuff that I've worked for and all the stuff that I've pilfered. I love stealing. I love taking things. I don't know, Fry. I feel like I've stolen enough. Bender, get a hold of yourself. Ah, you're right. I don't know what came over me. Let's steal more things. Oh, props to you if you get that reference. And if you don't, go watch Futurama. You're wasting your life. But at any rate, Buddha Viking, you are the best. Because for some reason you thought this was a far enough area to be safe. Okay, 64 pistons, so I don't need any sticky pistons. Like, I'm just topping off my inner chest of anything that I could potentially need/want. 192 stacks of redstone, that's good. Probably don't need redstone blocks. Yeah, nothing here is really, like, standing out to me as... Jack, take me, Jack! Take me, Jack! Our owner is gone! He left us years ago! He doesn't even play the server! So leave him a sign and tell him how much of a poopy head you are. Love Jacktherippa. Oh. Also found you by accident whilst traveling, or what? Well, no, retracing my journey is a long word. My steps out of spawn. Damn it! Can't fucking character limit. Okay, we'll just erase by accident. Found you whilst retracing my steps out of spawn from 2012. There we go. Hell yes. Items get. I love me some items. We love gathering items. We love casting spells, and we love gathering items. Okay, let's get that at a full stack. Iron block, golden block. All right. He collected. I bet he collected these legit. That's a decent amount too. Okay. Yes. The corpse over at the double ravine, or it's actually a little past the double ravine. It was about 2 kilometers past the double ravine. That little stash there where I got these items here. The corpse is in here. HTTP Logan. So I don't know if that was the person. Or no, it was Kill It stuff. Sorry, they had Kill It stuff. So, like, I don't know who this person was or what they were doing or what the deal was. But, cool. Whatever, I'll take it. I ran into a bunch of withers on the way here as well. Got some more wither roses. Didn't I have a spot in my ender chest for wither roses? I already have a stack. Okay. Yeah, it was bizarre. So, like, I have gotten extraordinarily lucky so far on this spirit journey. Spirit, the what was the Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference? The Spirit Anniversary celebration. What? Spirit Anniversary formation. Spirit Anniversary formation. Yeah, Spirit Journey formation anniversary. That was it. That's where I got the term Spirit Journey. It's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference for anyone who didn't care. And so, like, that was a good episode. I highly recommend Aqua Teen Hunger Force in general, but like that one was especially funny. If you're a rock or a metal fan, you'll recognize some of the names thrown around in that episode. Highly recommend Aqua Teen Hunger Force just in general because it's a fucking crazy show and it's funny as all hell. Okay, where do I throw? Spare shit, go here. More iron, more gold. Can't ever go wrong with more iron and more gold. Okay. But yes, Spirit Journey Anniversary Formation was more or less where I got the idea. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't even have any one. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So yeah, free shit. Just continue leaving your corpses on the ground, everybody. I would greatly appreciate it if you just, you know, continue dying and or abandoning your places. I have nothing but love and care for those types of things. So yeah, they made this giant, long-ass tunnel. I kind of want to follow it. Almost made it. I almost cut off my head. Oh? Nothing. W. I bet. Anyway, and so where was I in the story? So, yes. So, 2012 Jack in March 2012. And I distinctly remember it was March 2012 because it was the worst possible timing. It was a few days before the very first April 1st, 2012 event. Whoa, what the hell? Have I just found a base on accident? Yes. Yes, you have. It don't have any chests at it, but it's a base. Hey, Mr. Tree, welcome. Shift fail being possible existed on console edition from 2012 to 2016. Jesus Christ. How disappointing. A core feature of the game is broken. And Mojang does not care. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about a lot of things. Okay, what in the shit is this place? It's very weird. Almost looks like a jail or a prison. Oh well, whatever. I got all that. That was awesome. Didn't expect to find that. I missed that the first time I ran through here. Obviously, the very first time I ran through here, that guy didn't exist. But anyway, so Jack in 2012, I had gotten very cocky traveling out of spawn. I was under the mistaken impression. Well, actually, the impression was correct. Hey, universe, and welcome. It was, in fact, my recklessness. That's what got to me. God damn it. Have I found another thing? Don't tell me this is another stash. Or base. Ah. Nothing good, really. Yeah, okay. We can't get that lucky. We can only get so lucky. We can't get that lucky that many times in a row. Well, you know. Pleb trash, pleb trash, pleb trash. Nobody has anything good except that one guy who I've already stolen from. So I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I had gotten cocky getting out of spawn. I was mistakenly under the impression that I didn't need to be careful about how I set my bed. And to my credit, my assumption that nobody will ever find these beds was absolutely spot on. Because this right here, everybody, this is a bed that I placed in 2012. And I slept in it. Now, when I did so, it did not look like that. Oh fuck, every bad asshole under the sun is going to start spawning now. Nighttime. Ender chests didn't exist yet. Ah, fucking hell. But you know what did exist around this bed? A plethora of snow layers. I cleared those off. I came back here in 2018. I was not able to find this place until 2018 because I had inadvertently misplaced the coordinates. They were a Raise Minimap file. Because I was using Raise Minimap at that time. Shoutouts to anyone who actually remembers using Raise Minimap. Ooh, is there lava under here? Oh wow, there's a lava pool here the whole time. Anyway, so this whole bed, because I just set a bed, you know, beds were by default red. That was the only color you could have back in those days. So I just pick up this fucking bed in 2012, and I'm like, whatever, I'll sleep here. And then I sleep. This whole place was covered in snow layers, okay? Keep that in mind. Snow layers would block your respawn. And so I sleep in that bed exactly. And I start boating my ass off this direction. And I meet my end. Oh, god damn it, I hit. When did I hit insert? When did I hit that? Oh, fuck, when did I hit that? No. God damn it. When did I hit insert? Okay. Shit. Right when I found the bed. Okay. I don't know why I hit... Oh. Because that's a hotkey in OBS as well as on Future. Okay. Well, I was turning off the waypoint. That's why. It was my waypoint's hotkey. I should have thought about that. Whatever. Anyway, so the bed... Fuck it. We'll just park down here for the moment. We'll be fine. So the bed had snow layers around it. And that would block your respawn. But young Jack, 12 years ago, did not know that. Young Jack had no fucking clue that that was a problem that he would run into. And so he sleeps here casually without thinking. And boats on off this way. God, could you imagine if this kind of swimming was possible? I do remember shortly after the double ravine incident happened, I do remember there was a bug or exploit of some kind that allowed people to speedboat or speed hack in boats, and they would load thousands of chunks. Some of the artifacts of that loading can be found to this day. Because, I mean, you don't think, nobody gave a shit, Like, that was just kind of something people were like, hey, I can load the server, I can lag the server. Tee-hee, pay for my bandwidth, Housemaster. Oh, holy shit. Not that, no, I didn't kill that sheep. I sheared that sheep. I know I sheared that sheep. Fuck off, witch. I know for a fact I did, because for whatever reason, I don't know why I thought this was cool. While I was running along and traveling, I was in the habit of maintaining a stack of every major resource. Wood, wool, because I was making beds as I was going. Oh, fuck. Fuck, Nuggets. Please leave. Please stop. God damn. Oh my god. Little baby zombie. You get kill, Aura. There we go. Kill aura is a little uncertain, a little spotty in places, but it's it's all good. Anyway, I'm 99% certain I sheared that sheep, and I ran away, just to continue my journey out of spawn because I didn't think anything further of that. And so this motherfucker has waited 12 years to regrow his wool. How much you want to bet? Because I didn't stick around in this area. I had no reason to. Although, I don't recall having fire aspect. No, I didn't. Somebody else was here. Oh, wait. No, that's the base we just found. Okay, so that guy, what was his name? Yeah, Buddha Viking. He probably did that. Never mind. Okay, so maybe that one wasn't a sheep that I'd sheared. But I guarantee you there's probably a sheep around here somewhere that I sheared years ago and has just never had the chance to regrow its wool. Because Lamal chunk loading. I remember screwing around in this icy fields a long time ago, because remember how I said my very first base, my first permanent base that I intended to live at long term, that was an end base. Well, that's not 100% true. The end base was the goal, but that was not where me and a friend of mine, we were trying to set this up. And it ended up falling apart because he lost his account. And this is after the double ravine incident. I guess I should keep the timeline a little more concise. And so actually, yeah, okay, but before I get to that, before I get to the end base, because that's next on the Spirit Journey. The Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary. Happy 12, everybody. Happy 12th year. The Year of the Dragon. Or supposedly that's what this one is, I don't know. And so what I did was, I was desperate to get back here. So I die in the double ravine, and I'm gonna see if I can't find the nether portal my friends and I dug. Because, spoiler alert, we're right off the highway. There weren't highways back in those days. But it was an interesting sort of oh shit, we gotta get out here. Because my stuff might be out here. And so, I die in the double ravine. Bed is clogged with snow. And so I'm sent back to spawn. And I rage quit for a week and a half. And I'm just I'm fucking tired of this. Well, unfortunately, Minecraft was not tired with me. And I feel the call once again. And so I joined this faction server. And I made friends with a mod there. And so he eventually gets the idea to use a hack client to fight this other guy in another faction. And so this is where I learn about hack clients. Jack made it all the way out to 190 something K. And, well, sadly, just could not quite make it back to the double ravine. I only just found the double ravine today. That double ravine had been elusive and had been living in my head rent-free for years. I just kind of assumed it was an ethereal sort of thing, like it would phase into existence and then phase out of existence once it was no longer needed. You know, 2B2T put that under my feet to kill me because 2B2T was out to kill me that day. I don't know, sometimes the server feels that way. The server's just out to kill you. Not that a player is out to get you, but that the server itself wants to curse you to death. Somehow, some way. Like, it always just sort of felt that way. That there were random, you know, bits of, like, bullshit that were just responsible for you dying. So eventually, I die at spawn. I missed April 1st, 2012. I'm really sad about that. I wish I could have. Hey, Pale Blue, how are you? So, I'm going to go ahead and delete points, del, bed, del, double, ravine. Okay. Those two spots have more or less served their purpose. Ooh. Ooh, we got some mushroom fields. Oh, wow, it's a legitimate mushroom fields. Shit. I ran into so many of these mushroom islands way back in the day. They all seemed kind of crappy, if I'm being honest. But, oh well. Okay. So now, dot waypoints add staging. All right. The staging point, 5 kilometers that way. Now, the reason the staging point is important, and we'll take another portal back once I reach the staging point. So I said my very first base was an end base, which is, again, half true. Because the staging point was actually the very first base that my friend from that server, he was a mod on that faction server, and myself, we came here, and I was like, we got to dig ourselves out to this location, because I suspect this is where I fell and died last time. As it turns out, it was a little ways off. You know, double ravines, like, these are almost 10 kilometers apart. So I couldn't really, like, be certain where it was, and obviously we didn't have Elytra. I was not well versed in how things worked. I didn't even know about Hack Client, what that shit was. So it was after getting embroiled in factions drama and learning more about Minecraft as a whole that I actually started to, you know, be capable of finding places. And so, in addition to finding an elusive site from my early days of 2P2T, I just found it today. I got lucky, and on a hunch, I was searching through these swamps because I knew it was in a swamp. And I was just like, yeah, that's got to be it. And it was the only ravine on top of a ravine. That's the only time I've ever found a ravine that naturally generated on top of another ravine, crisscross style. It's crazy. Liquid Rain, I think I sheared that sheep in 2012. But then again, if that Buddha Viking guy had been living there, odds are very good he was the one who did it. But all along this path, going, you know, that way, before I died and was sent back to spawn, all along this route, there should be a handful of sheep that I was shearing who I left in the dust, and they would have never, theoretically, had the chance to load long enough to eat grass to regrow their wool. And I found 2 other beds. One was deep down in a mine shaft, and another one was out on the ocean. It was just on a tiny, itsy-bitsy little island, no more than like 7 or 8 blocks wide and 10 blocks long. Really fucking small area. This bed is not mine, it's white. I never made white beds back in the day because you couldn't make white beds back in the day. Somebody else made that bed. I already investigated that. But yeah, this snowy field is kind of nostalgic to me because I remember Diddy bopping around under these icy areas. Or no. Okay, no, not these. These are... Come to think of it, what's the biome here? I wanna see that. Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna open up F3 and see what the biome is. Snowy plains. Okay. Because I think this is a biome that never exists, or that doesn't exist any longer. Pretty sure. Real question, am I handicapped? No, I'm not. I'm very, very capable and able. Oh, this is where one of those damned withers was. I killed it. Wither roses. Wither roses are kind of valuable. I don't know if anyone can make like a standard wither skeleton farm anymore. But then again, I guess if you go far out enough, you probably could. Let's see here. Okay. So, I killed that wither, took its nether star because I want to decorate with nether stars. So, like, I also made it a point to kill any withers that I've come across. Like, starting now. That's going to be a restriction I impose upon myself. Also, ooh, dungeon spawner. Aw. Yeah. You can tell this is a fairly old one. Oh, free gunpowder. Nether rack. Ooh, I bet I put that here. Or I have a hand in how that was brought to this area. Something like that. It's so hard to know for sure. Just because so much time has passed and obviously other people have been in the area. If this were pre-Rusher, I would say, yeah, I did a lot of the stuff around here. But someone else made the wither. Or no, there were two withers. That's right, there were two withers here. Someone else set those free here. No idea who. And other people have based here too, because I didn't leave all this shit here either. But, that's how it is. Yeah, glowstone under the... I never do that. So yeah, this was the staging area that two friends of mine, actually. I remember X-raying for the very first time on 2B2T here to get both diamond and redstone. Because I wanted to make this gigantic Enderman farm. And so I needed the redstone for the pistons. And I intricately calculated it all out to get all the iron and redstone. And then we just kind of set up a small staging area here to gather up items. Oh my god. Asshole. Anyway, I didn't even notice I was getting gang banged. Okay. Dot waypoints. Del. Staging. But anyway, yeah, so I was just like, well, damn. Seeing this place just get absolutely fist-fucked is just wild. I remember back during, when was that? It was while I had that end base. I can remember there were at least 3 or 4 times that I suicided to come back to this area because I was still based here. I had my bed here. And I was gathering up ink sacks in anticipation for 1.3. Because I was like, written books, I'm going to write a bunch of books. And that's how I'm going to pass the time living out on my end base. Because I had just that. And I was like, yeah, that'll be dope as hell. I'm going to make a whole series of books. That never happened. I did make a series of journals, but I was never willing to make a series of books. I suppose I could author a book or 2 or 3 and like have it be a short novel or something and then circulate it. I probably could do that. I don't know. It's a lot of effort. Like, I would rather just play the game. But yeah, the idea of living out in the end on this tiny little island that I'd made back in a time well before you know, there was an end, like we know it. Squids from the squid farm? Oh, yeah, back at the main base. Yes, those are all still there. Oh, wow, it's this place. Fuck off, both of you. Both of yous, fucks off. Yeah, the main house, or the main area, Ocean's Anomalous. Yeah, those squids should still be fine. Holy damn, I remember this nether fort. Okay. I cannot use that as a hotkey. That'll do. Okay. I don't want extended fireworks all the time. I think... Is it still here? Oh, it's destroyed. Damn it. I made that blaze spawner. Well, the stuff around it. Not the spawner itself, but, you know. This was our blaze farm. Yeah. I had a ton of blaze rods that I farmed up here. And my friends Suedo and Bronard were here as well, temporarily. And then Suedo lost his account in the 2012 April alt migration. A bunch of kids had lost their alts over the years, and so Mojang wanted to uncuck that. And unfortunately, that meant people like Suedo lost access to his account because he didn't own it. And yeah, that was kind of the end of that. And so only I continued living at that end base. Oh? Ryuko Shion was here in 2017. Cool. Whatever. Very ostentatious display of signs. How do I get out of here? So yes, my big problem was that now I had no partners with which to make the base that I could trust. And I didn't actually have a vision for the base, because this is like back before I was any good at building, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Oh shit. Oh, this is a big portal. What do you expect this to be? This might be something. So like the end, I first, oh shit. I first really started falling in love with the end at about that time. And it was at that point that I realized that this was kind of my calling. Obviously, I can't, like, go to the end right now. I mean, I could. Yeah, get out of here. I do plan on eventually going to the end for other reasons, but we're not there yet. When we get to that part of the spirit journey, we'll get there. Spirit journey anniversary formation, or formation anniversary, that's it. Oh my fucking god, stop shooting me. Titty fucking Christ, all the goddamn skeletons. I hate skeletons so goddamn much. Stop dead-eyeing me, I don't know where the fuck you are. God. Can't a guy just get on the highway and investigate some garbage? I mean, I figured with a 3x3 portal there might be something here, but no. Oh well. Holy fucking shit. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let us leave. Get out of bow range. Get out of spider range. Okay, ice spike plains over there means this is probably... Yeah, they don't got nothing. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Alright, so this way should be the highway now. As for what happened after the end base, sadly, because the end dimension was quite literally deleted, I just don't have anything to show for it. I wish I could go back, but like, if I went back to that section of end base... Oh, also, I bet this is where they thought it would connect up. Yeah, if I went to that section of end, it would just be... nothing. There's nothing there to find. That section of end would probably just be bedrock. The bedrock area. Oh, well. All right, here it is. The way that is high. Ooh. What have we here? Gang smoker? Momana flew through here on August 15th, 2017. Aw. Mana, mana, momana, mama, mama, momana. Okay. Random portal. Yeah, really big. Lots of people signing names, typical stuff. Got a bed. Okay. Ooh, wither. Ooh, lots of wither. Fuck off. So as I said, I was going to... where is he? Yo, dog, where you at? Are you in there? Yes, he's down in here. Shit. If I kill him, the Wither Star, or the Nether Star will burn up. Even though I could easily kill him. I would need... Come take a look at the 9,000 wardens. Oh, wow. Lots of wardens, but no, I'm good, thanks. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, me. Oh, my, oh. It's that... Oh, my God. I think I dug this tunnel while we were trying to get out to where the staging area was. I think I dug this tunnel. Or it looks reasonably familiar. Or would it have been this one? Yeah, it would be this one because it was in the opposite quad. Yeah, it was in this. So yeah, holy shit, I helped dig this tunnel. We got so many vanilla diamond pickaxes. We, again, couldn't enchant shit. And we just went crazy. Absolutely fucking ham. There we go. I just want to get out. There we go. Stalin struck. Oh my God, I thought it was going to be a Cody smile sign. Okay, let me get all the garbage out of my hands. Alrighty. Now then. Alright, so... that kind of does it for this leg of the spirit journey. Not for the stream. And not for 2B2T. I've got to get back. So, from this section onward, we go in completely different directions. And we do completely different things. What the... oh, that's not who I thought it was. So, what I did is, after the end kind of just got ceremoniously deleted out from under me, I kind of had no choice but to reevaluate what I was doing and where I was going. And that sadly meant I had to abandon living in this place any longer. And so that's what I did. I lived in the end, and then I could no longer live in the end because the end was shut down for a year. And the old end dimension was deleted out from under us, so I now no longer had a base. So I can't go on that leg of the spirit journey, sadly. It just doesn't exist. And then that section, the coordinates of that particular base, would just be like right at end spawn anyway. It'd probably even be underwater if I had to guess. Though it might also just be out over the bedrock somewhere. It's really hard to say. And, yeah, it just kind of never really went anywhere. I was stagnant for a good long while. I didn't really start getting anywhere and, like, finding myself until the next leg of the spirit journey. And this one is a much bigger, much more important leg of the spirit journey, because it's a certain journey to a certain location you will all be very, very, very familiar with. Sadly, I don't know how to get to it, but I know where it is. But like getting to it is going to be, well, let's just say it's going to be a while. So we'll try and try and make do. It shouldn't be too bad. Now, I've heard rumor that there is a more direct route there than I was expecting there to be, which is fine. I'll take that. But also, that's annoying because that means anyone can show up there at any time. So I don't know. We may have to cut it very short. Getting there, however, will take like a day or more. So I'm not getting there anytime soon. That said, however, I do at least want to get positioned. Fuck. Goddamn server, stop stopping me. No water in end spawn. The water cube's gone. Oh, really? Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, it's not likely that that section... Because we were only like 400 blocks off the main island or something. In a lot of ways, when I made Space Valkyria, that was kind of like the same mentality. You know, we don't have to go too far off the main island because no one's going to see us. Are we going to Bodecan? I was never at Bodecan. I mean, I was at Bodecan on an alt that was not mine. And I was given access to it for a very, very brief amount of time. And then, like, I never built there. I was playing on Space Valk 3, and it just kind of didn't matter. And so I was like, fuck it. So I don't really care. Just replaced with a sea of wardens. Oh, yeah. Wardens, not withers. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, still. There is just sadly no real, like, no good anything. Like, a lot of the early stuff is just gone. So hopefully, when we get out to the spot in question, the next leg of the journey, that may not necessarily be the case. But we'll see. I don't know what to expect. Fucking. There we go. 2B2T is, like, being a little bitch. Catching me with, like, lag spikes, slowdown, or some dumb shit. I hate that. Just let me bounce in peace. Jeez. Okay, now, before I get too involved, we'll be back to you-know-where very shortly. I want to go and check for map arts. Because, you know, people strew their pamphlets and stuff all around there. Could be worth it. I'm already seeing that one. Yeah, this one right here. I've already picked that one up. So, like... whatever. Also, the sheer amount of, like, I don't know, the number of, like, people who have had to have, like, circulated that all at once. This faction. That's some faction propaganda right there. The amount of people who've been up and down these highways doing this is, like, wow. Crazy. Oh, withers. Let me turn on monsters. Okay, so they're way down there, of course. And they're in the lava. Shit. Yeah. It is not feasible. I want to get their nether stars really badly, but it's just not feasible. You know, in all honesty, as crazy as it seems, I really didn't get that far out when I was new. God, hate all these end crystals everywhere. Ow. Like, I got decently far. Oh, and that reminds me. Fuck, I hate this bug. Huh? Why am I not... whatever. I needed a backup totem. I'm gonna get several backup totems. Okay. So yeah, it's very, I don't know. It's paradoxical. I thought, and we all thought, especially as we were digging the tunnel out there, right before we made the the end base, like, we thought we were so far out. We just weren't. The sad truth of the matter is, we did not get beyond... Well, I don't want to say how far, because, like, I don't want to give everybody an idea of where I am, but, like, you could probably guess. Regardless, it was wild that... I don't know, back in those days, I guess it was really far, because we didn't have Elytra and shit. Like, travel hacks, highways, gapples, these things didn't exist in those days. So, like, for the time and for everything that there was, yeah, okay, you could probably kind of make an argument that we did get kind of far. It's just that the world has shrunk so much since then. And so now it's like, it's not the same server, but it's the same server. You know, it's weird. Kind of wish that... Well, actually, I'm kind of glad we have all this advanced movement shit. But I also kind of wish we'd never gotten it, because it really does somewhat ruin, you know, your perspective on how to move through the world, you know? Like, the moment I learned you could do this, what I'm fucking doing right now, and everybody can do this now, like, it kind of ruins things a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. I mean, everybody's on equal footing. Everybody can do this. So it's not that special. But it is wild to think that, you know, the world is a much smaller place than it was 12 years ago. And by that, I mean the server was the server is a much smaller place today than it was 12 years ago. Back when I was called crazy for traveling out into the millions. Yeah, life is a highway, Liquid Rain. You're not wrong. Oh, fuck. Where'd you come from? I thought it was decently earned in vanilla, but it's completely different on 2BG. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not out of beacons. No, I want to decorate with the nether stars. Not beacons. The nether star. The item. I want to put them in item frames and then decorate with them. I can't use the invisible item frames, sadly. I really wish we could, but we just don't have that option. So, like, that's something I want. I want to have a bunch of just nether stars for decorative purposes. Not that I need the beacons. I mean, this fucking box right here, where is it? It's like, yeah, right here. This fucking box has like 3 stacks of them. So if I wanted to decorate with beacons, that would totally be on the table now. Ow. Oh, you fucker. People who put obsidian on the highways and obstruct little walkways in and around spawn, there's a special spot in hell for you. For you and people who diddle kids and people who talk in movie theaters. You all got a little spot in hell. Every single one of you. But anyway, yeah. It's also amazing how much and how wild the change just around this area is. It's just something else. They're headed to spawn for any frog lights. You can dump them in a dungeon. Oh. I'm not like hurting for frog lights. But then I don't have any. So, I've not really thought about frog light. I've always thought, you know, frog light's fine. Steal your face. I like that. Shit. Frog light's an alright material. I don't know that I want to build with it, but maybe? Haha. Chested another one. That one's going in my museum. Steals your face. Yeah, I don't know. Froglight isn't a bad block. I do kind of want to use it eventually, but just not with the base that I'm currently making. So I don't know. The thing of it is, I know where there are Froglight, or not Froglight, where there are Magma Cube spawners that I can make use of. Oh wow, Battery Boy. Oh! Fuck! How in the hell did he get here so quickly? There we go. Yeah, I knew it. They're coordinating. Oh, whew, okay. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Whew. Well, that'll wake you up. Anyway. Probably stream sniping or something, whatever. Dogfight. Well, it wasn't really a dogfight. I didn't care to fight. Spirit Journey Anniversary Formation, or no, Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary, that's the phrase, is not about fighting. It's about finding yourself, kind of. I didn't even get to eat an apple or nothing. Spirit Formation or Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary. That's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference once again, for those of you wondering. So yeah, so I'm retracing my steps out of spawn, more or less. The idea is that I am kind of sort of like just revisiting all the spots that I've been to, things that I did. I passed it on the highway, the sign book on the ground. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I did see it, though, but I don't care about a signed book. Signed books are not that special, IMO. Map art is better. I mean, I guess if the books contained a genuinely interesting story or something, maybe. But, I don't know. Well, Operation Grab Map Art from Spawn is a no-go. Also, apparently you can bump into the walls. God, that's annoying. So yes, a story or something seems cool. Okay. Yeah, Just an autograph? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. Yeah, like, that would actually be kind of interesting to see. Are there any novelists who would care to make a story on 2B2T? Like, in books, in written book form. As, like, a series or something. I guess they could, like, keep the originals in their e-chest and then duplicate them using the, you know, standard method and then just circulate them that way. I'd be very curious to see if anyone would be willing to do that as like an actual, you know, thing. Oh, fuck me. Okay, game. Am I wearing the old suit? What do you mean the old suit? What's that? What is that? Oh well. You know spots with some. I gotta give background on your builds as they stick to a theme. Oh, okay. That seems interesting enough. My first diamond gear. Oh, no. I mean, I do have some. Oh, you mean this? No, I lost that. It got destroyed. I was on a stream with Vincent, and we went to 0-0, which was kind of a mistake. And so we ended up, I got, like, stuck in midair. I couldn't fly. It was very weird. So, yeah, I lost that, sadly. I do know there is... See, this is the Midnight Council suit that I made. Or the one I made at the Midnight Council. Which, the appeal of which is that I made it purely from scratch, you know. We'd we'd given up all our items willingly. You know, like, just to show that it is possible to get maximum fucking armor. For whatever reason, in any way you wish. So yeah, like, all of this. It's definitely worth it. Like, you can pick yourself up and do whatever you want. Ooh. Papa 13 Alpha. Somebody's doggo, probably. Whoops. Oh, you made a shulker of it. Okay. Yeah, I turned my original suit into netherite. And then I lost it at that time. Right before Midnight Council. It's very sad, but oh well. How did I get Elytra when being new? Huh? You do know that I got the first Elytra ever, right? Like, that's a story time with Jack waiting to happen, but I'm just saying, like, you do know that I own the first Elytra. Like, yeah, I left spawn, oopsie. I haven't been at spawn for a little while yet. Ow. Fuck. Anyway. Yes, but for someone starting from scratch. No, wait. I didn't get an Elytra. Not during Midnight Council. We would have had to go way out of our way. We were in a completely different area from the end. Like, we couldn't go to the end just to get an Elytra. There was no point in that. That could have taken weeks. We didn't have that long for Midnight Council. So I was just like, you know, for the armor, I'm gonna, you know, make that from scratch and prove that it can be done with just a, you know, your new stuff starting from scratch. You can just make your own shit. Like, nothing is stopping you. You can lose everything, but you can pick yourself back up and make yourself better than you were before. That's more or less the idea. Found one on the highway 30k out. Yeah, I found corpses before with Elytra. And God, that would have been hilarious if I had found a corpse in the nether around the Midnight Council area. That would have genuinely been amusing. It didn't happen, but, you know. I found them on the highways when covertly returning to spawn and so on. He's asking how would a new friend get wings? Yeah, you'd have to get lucky. There is no guaranteed method. There's nothing I can tell you other than get lucky or go really, really far out in the end. Which, of course, involves a lot of patience, bridging, and so on. Suppose you could do it if you really wanted to, but I don't know. You probably would get luckier just randomly patrolling the highways or doing the forbidden stash hunting. Or you could break down and just buy some from one of the dumbass shop owners, who are, I'm sure, everywhere. So, Yeah, there's that, I guess. Ow. Overall, your odds are not terribly great by your lonesome for Elytra exactly. I keep expecting whenever they do this end update, because I'm kind of convinced they're going to do an end update. Exactly when that'll be and how that'll be, you know, that's still up in the air. But one of the big complaints that everybody's been complaining about, in addition to the inventory stuff, is the Elytra situation. How when you go out into the middle of nowhere, you generally, if you've followed someone else's trail, you can't find an Elytra. And yeah, that is a very real, very annoying concern. I will say this, if you're especially autistic and you care to wait, what you can do is create a slime machine. And there are slime machines that you can create now in 1.19 that are very, very efficient. And you can use one of those slime machines to get decently far out automatically. So you could do that and go for I don't know how long. Till you can't go any further, I guess. And doing that, you could maybe end up getting... Oh, fucking hell. You could maybe find an unrated end city that way. But good luck with that. I couldn't really tell you. Anyway, you found your first base and somebody had abandoned, second in a tunnel. Eventually you collected almost a shulker. I've just dropped... Oh, just dropped Elytra? Damn, lucky you. You eventually gathered a shulker's worth. That's crazy. Yeah, I suppose you could get all sorts of crazy end-game shit without ever having to step foot in the end. But that all hinges on how unbelievably lucky you are. So I don't know, maybe. Slime machine rat. Oh, shut up. Ooh, somebody had been boat flying through here. Can't do that no more. I don't know what any of these signs say, and I don't care to know. You bridged out in 3 TPS? Jesus Christ, Stone. You're a mad lad for doing that. With rubber banding and block vanishing, jeez. Yeah, in 1.12 it was really awful for block vanishing, low TPS, awful bridging conditions. Like, yeah, I get that. That is a nightmare. If I recall, there's a boatfly module with a rusher, but I don't know. Yeah, I've seen it. I can do it. Sounds like no server November? No. This was just way back in the day when shit was bad. Can't guarantee it was a server thing. Or a special server thing. Just a thing that was happening. Because Lamau 1.12. 1.12 will never cease to amaze me with how shitty and simultaneously stable it was at the same time. I mean, there's a reason so many mods were like, no, we're not updating past 1.12. Because it's just such a stable version. And yet, compared to modern, you know, more refined things like Folia, for example, like, it shocks the hell out of me that we were all so foolish to have stayed on 1.12 for so long. Oh well. You know, history is history, I guess. Can't help it. It's super nice not being in 14 to 17 TPS. Exactly. A solid 19, please. I'm just so happy that the worst any of these people can do is just, like, disconnect everyone via whatever crazy shit they're doing. But, like, that's not even really that bad. I found out, since I don't have priority anymore, I found out that if you log out really quickly and log back in, you will maintain the position you were in. And if you do it really quickly, let's assume you get booted from the server, you can just get right back in. Now, I can't tell if that's intentional or if that's an accident or what. I do remember way back in the day, House promised something like that. If you get disconnected, you'll maintain your position. It doesn't maintain it for super long. I experimented with that before I had to go to class today. And so while I was driving over to go to class, I waited in queue. And timed perfectly, by the way. But, like... I don't know. It was just, it was something. It was something. So now I'm kind of wondering, you know, I'm thinking Prio doesn't need, like, if you got, especially if you got your proxies where you never log out, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm thinking if that's the case, I can maybe juggle not having to worry about Prio ever again. Or at least until shit goes sideways again. But, like, for now, it seems reasonable. Ow. God damn it. I dare you. I dare you, fucking pig. I knew he would see me and go, oh, let's duel. Ow. Poor Elytra. I found that the best way to repair your Elytra, if you're diddy-bopping along on the Nether Highway, best choice you have is to just take out random zombie piglins you see. It should theoretically, you should get enough XP over time to, like, raise your durability. Now, you do have to kill them in one hit, or else they will all turn on you. But the way I'm able to do that is with Smite 5 Netherite. Not worth it. Thank you for your generous donation. Thank you for your generous donation. Thank you for your generous donation. Chill time on off. Yeah. What's my join date? Sometime February 2012. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But the earliest screenshot I have on 2B2T was February 26th. So that was like a day or two after I had joined. Or maybe as much as a week after I joined. I really couldn't tell you. I do remember it was really difficult to get out of spawn. So that was fun. But apart from that, it wasn't so bad. They had just changed something about the way the sunrise and sunset. It looked very beautiful, and the texture pack I was using at that time was also unbelievably beautiful. And so I was just like, yeah, I gotta take a screenshot of this. And I was on 2B2T. I distinctly remember where... I don't remember this spot. I couldn't find it. And I didn't have coordinates up, so it's not like I knew how to get that. But I distinctly remember that spot was beautiful. And it was a base of some kind. Obviously, in this day, you know, post-Rusher, there's no way in hell that place survived too far beyond 2012, let alone post-Rusher. So it's, you know, unfortunate, but the cycle of life, 'tis what it is. Ooh, creepy. I feel like we don't get enough creepy noises in Minecraft, you know? Like, it just doesn't seem like there's the same level of spooky ooh type noises. Like, I was getting a ton of them in the queue, but just regular play doesn't seem to give you that. Team Rusher. Very funny. Hip hip Lamau. Since all the new pals we lost along the way. Yeah, 8 years. Yep. You guys, 6 years, 8 years. Yep. Yep. It's crazy. Time flies, man. Time fucking flies. When you get to about 18 to 20, your life becomes a blur. And I don't know why. I don't know what this effect is. If it's just because your perception of time broadens as we get older, just because that's how humans work. But like, yeah, at a certain point, things just become a blur. And years pass by like months. And all you can do is just be like, well, damn. Where did the time go? Can I get a refund? Ah, shit nuggets. Spooky noises when building in the end. Yeah, I got those a bunch. But, I mean, not that I missed them. Well, I don't miss the end. But, like, I do miss the fact that these ambient noises are supposed to play, you know? Makes you wonder how the demographic will change going forward. Yeah, less from the YouTube algorithm. Odds are very good. Oh, fuck. Well, that was an accident. The odds are very good. It's, probably going to be more like... Ooh, that's a corpse. Oh, that's a new friend corpse. They have, like, regular diamond gear on them, too. That is unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, for how it will change going forward, I'm thinking you're probably just going to see people come in by word of mouth very steadily because we have such a huge population of players. 300 and some people are on right now, you know? That's just who's on right now. That's not the entirety of the regular player base. I wouldn't be surprised if the regular player base was double that. And it's just due to around the world time zones and such. They're all so staggered. You got like 600 to 500 players regularly on. And so word of mouth will just continually keep the server fed for years to come. And by fed, I mean fed with new players. There will be a perpetual conga line of newer and newer players. And at a certain point, you'll be like, I joined during COVID. I'm 10 years older than you, bitch. And then we'll all stop and go, oh, fuck. COVID was 10 years ago. And then we'll be like, yeah. But, that's how it is. At a certain point, everything becomes a blur. What's going to be really wild is when all the Gen Alpha kids become teens. Because they're not all... I don't know. Some of them are probably starting to become teens at this point. But they're not yet, you know. So there's a sort of innocence to them still. But, like, when they become shit posters on TikTok... when we start making fun of them relentlessly for their cringe, because don't you know we will, just stuff like that. Like, oof. That's when you Zoomers are going to feel really old. Because then you'll be where we were, us millennials, in the mid to early 20 teens. That's where we were, making fun of Zoomers and their cringe. And then now the shoe will be on the other foot. I gotta wonder, how will you all treat your young up-and-coming, you know, successors? In what regard is there Discord nowadays? Well, I mean, just general word of mouth. You know, all the places. YouTube, although not as much on YouTube, obviously. But, you know, Twitter, Instagram. Fit still has some stuff out there, I'm sure. At a certain point, you know, it'll taper off, but that there is enough of a heavy active player base, word of mouth will just generally spread. And that's how it is. Tell them how you made a MySpace top 8. Okay. This setup location is far. Yes, sadly, it is extraordinarily far. Probably too far for me to get to tonight. But I was able to get onto the right track. So, like... Blue Shrek is love, Blue Shrek is life. I love that. Warden's names. I love those. Anyway. Before Thursday, I will have likely arrived. But I'm not going to be able to get out there tonight. Like, that's just the unfortunate nature of it. But other than that, like, yeah, this place is not close, sadly. In my defense, I didn't think close was a good thing. I felt close to be quite an annoyingly far and troublesome thing. So... to that end, I'm getting ready to pivot to your stuff, Cooperator. Disregard that, forgot the traveling. Yeah, traveling is, you know... How to bounce on Meteor? I don't know. I don't play Meteor. I'm not a meat eater, except I am. Oh yeah, also the damage that guy did to my armor I have since repaired. I feel proud of myself. Best form of travel is horsey. Oh. That's cool. Horsefly or horse hack or something like that. Lots of those banners from Christmas time still here. I remember seeing these back at Christmas. God, I love killing these guys in one hit. For all the years of trouble and torture you fuckers dealt with. There we go. Remember in 2016, 2BTT was only just starting to be well known. Yeah. Yeah, that was a wild time. But even then, most Minecraft YouTubers didn't know about it, but it's normal for them to just mention it in passing now. Yeah, that's what I mean by word of mouth. Like, it's not going to be an algorithm thing, but it will just be a general consciousness, you know. There's no way that a server as big as this won't, at some point, have just the general knowledge of, oh yeah, then there's 2B2T, guys. And it will sort of send shivers down everyone's spine. But, like, everybody will also be like, oh yeah, 2BTT is wild. Yeah, okay. Actually found an old PR Thomas banner. Oh. I don't know who that is. Not really. I've seen the name a bunch, but I don't know who PR Thomas is. I'm just gonna be real with you. He joined well after me and was no one that I knew. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Server not responding. Nether smite. Uh-oh. Are we're getting the disconnectings? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna continue the rest of this traveling another day. It'll be on my own time, so y'all don't have to worry about this. Ow. So, to that end, ow. I'm gonna... No, not that. Alrighty, let's swap for a sec. Ah. Okay. Yeah, here is good. So, read any good books lately, anyone? I know I haven't. I've had to read Chekhov, Anton Chekhov and his guns, and his depression, and his Russian servants, and his incredible taste for human tragedy. Because I swear to God, nothing the man wrote was in any way not tragic. Okay. For those of you wondering, I'm flying out in the middle of nowhere so that I cannot be traced. For obvious reasons. But yeah. Holy shit. Good books? What are those? Oh, seriously though. Oh. I just suddenly realized that hadn't been enabled. Okay. Alrighty. Goodbye, 2B2T, for the day. Now then. Okay. Let's swap over. Now, I gotta go to 1.20.4? Yeah, okay. Copperator's wonderful builds are in 124. Or 120.4. So I do not have... Oh, and also I wanted to try Iris. I want to see if I can't get Iris for 120.4. Sodium 5.5, okay. I'm pretty sure I have that. There it is, okay. Sure was taking its sweet ass time to download, good lord. I want to get those sweet shakers. Okay, 20.4, put that there. Okay. This to this. With the exception of that. Okay, I think this will fire up. Let's try it. Item room moment? Yeah. What does that sound? Oh yeah, that is the item room. Oh my fucking god. I'm so sorry. That was so loud. Holy shit, I didn't even realize it was that loud in OBS. Please change the sound. I'm so sorry. I'm being abducted by aliens. No, it's supposed to be a gentle hum that's in the background of like machinery or stuff that was at Space Valk 3. It's not meant to be loud. God damn it, why did that default to being so fucking loud? If I disable it, okay, it doesn't forget how loud it's supposed to be. This was the fireplace. Yeah, this one I liked. This one was pretty good. Turn that way the fuck down. Okay. 5.0. Oh god, I don't have sodium. Shit. I don't have sodium for... Yeah. Huh? Huh? I do have sodium. Sodium fabric, 5. That is so annoying. Cloth, definitely my quartz. Fabric API. God, I hate diagnosing mod bullshit. .5, okay. Ah, that felt good. Sorry, my fingers needed to be popped. Oh wow, they just made a new sodium on the 1st. Oh, it's 120.3. No wonder. All right. Let's try it this time. Maybe you will work. Yeah, no, it's not gonna fucking... Okay. Well, Iris, Sodium. Not having you tonight. No shaders. Close. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna see if it will download and play now. I want to play it. I want to get on there. Okay, so we don't have Sodium then. That's annoying. What an interesting read. That isn't a book. The Panama Papers. Interesting. Fireplace is way better. Okay, good. I'll keep the fireplace for now. Yeah. Dirk Gently, Discworld, starting with the color of magic. Oh yeah, I've heard about Discworld. Discworld is like really, really famous. Dresden Files, Panama Papers. Okay. Well, sadly, none of those books, stories, whatever, are on the list of bullshit that I need to read for this stupid literature class. Okay. Come on. Let's swap back. You can do it, Minecraft. You can do it, Minecraft. I believe in you. Something by George Orwell? No, it's we're not reading any good authors. We're reading a bunch of like people from China, people from India, like the global south, quote unquote, is where a lot of these are supposedly coming from. So like we're not getting any of the cool shit. We're getting whatever it is they demand we get. What am I going to do next? You want to sleep early? Oh, I'm just going to tour Copper's Place. Is Interior Chinatown on the list? I don't think so. Just going to tour Copperator's Place real fast. And that's that. And then Seaplanes, which shouldn't take long either. Okay, so this is Copperator's Flight Out. He did say he had just this tiny little build that he made. I don't know what that looks like. Or where to expect it. Oh, that's right. I had Lightmatica. Well, the place looks awesome still, but no overt change that I can see. What about the mini build? It's on User Worlds. Oh. Oh, is that different? Well, that looks awesome. That wasn't there last week. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we had the tower, although the tower's gone. Or reduced. I guess just heavily reduced. Yeah, this was the tower, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, this is where these two live. I remember them. Okay. I do kind of want to go in. Ooh, pretty. I love the floor. You got a very, very nice, oh shit, carpet design. I love these as, oh shit, I keep doing that. I love these as, what you call it, cabinetry. That's it. And you got your sink over there, a little fridge here. Okay. Very, very nice, cozy little home. Okay, so this is the Yeah, this is the heart of the tower build. Okay, a bunch of these. Mini build. Did I download a mini build? I think I did. Let me go find it. I guess I didn't download it. I must have missed it. All right, that's easy enough. I can find it real quick. Damn it, wrong one. There we go. Okay, yeah, I missed mini build on accident. Where'd you go, folder? Okay. Saves. Throw that in there. Okay. All right. That should do it. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm eager to see how much more this place develops. You know, it has a few bits of it that are quite different from last week. Like this area. This little tower here is new. Oh, it's got a spiral staircase. I see now. This is the staircase. That's so cool. Wow, and to think this was just a tiny little outpost when I first got a hold of it. And now look at how it's blossomed into this big, interesting, crazy looking... Damn, dude, you really outdone yourself, Cooperator. Oh, you put another plane on top of this one, or next to this one, or something like that. This is illegal! No, I'm kidding. You just use barriers. That's a clever use of barriers, though. Poncho Hamster, do barrier parkour. And I'm like, God, no. Fuck you, Elrich MC. How dare you make me do barrier parkour? Here's Poncho speaking of. Oh, man. Poncho, Elrich MC, Fit. I don't know who this is. Syndicate. Oh, that's Syndicate. Right. Okay. Rockin' Raver. I don't know who that is. Commando Burrito. Interesting. I love the smoke particles coming off the wing, though. At least I think that's what that is. Hey, Fast Vincent. How are you? How y'all at? So there's Alpha and me. I like that. You were almost asleep. I'm sorry. I guess I'll wrap this up shortly since some of you guys want to get off to bed. Okay. Flight out we did. Seaplanes. Oh, there's mini build. Okay, we'll do mini build since it's supposed to be small. Can't wait for the bamboo blocks. Oh, I know. That's another great one. Oh, wow. It's a Japanese shrine. Oh, wow. These look just like radishes. Ooh, okay. So you're meant to come in from this direction. Don't look behind the curtain. Ow, shit. You're not supposed to see behind the curtain. Wow. You know, the pitcher pod is actually not bad. Oh, you have it strung up. I see now. That's why. Oh, it's the wind? No. Which one is this? Fire, water, wind. It has to be wind, right? Yeah, it's the wind one. Okay, wow, that is an excellent Japanese style hut type thing. Oh my god, that's awesome. Respawn, you piece of shit. Okay. Interesting. Wow, a little fire pile. Damn, it's too bad these don't connect up to the what's it? Sorry, hold on. That was a hotkey. Now then, yeah. That's something. Wow, I love this. This is so atmospheric. Holy hell, this is good, man. Oh, and you stole the design. It's pink stained glass, pink glazed terracotta, the cherry tree leaves, the pink wool, and I believe there was pink concrete powder as well. Although that may have only been on Elrich's version. But yeah, this is really cool. Great tree. I love this. This is awesome, dude. It makes me want to live in a tiny little shack like this. Or make it like, I don't know. Make some sort of like, there's a secret in here, and then it takes you to a secret hideaway or some shit like that. That would be awesome, dude. Holy crap. You're mixing my voice in with your dreams, dude. Wake up, Poncho. Wake up, Mr. Hamster. The world needs you. Did I really mention Elrich MC? Yes, I did. He stole this tree design right here from... Let's get to it real fast. Elrich MC fan server. It was not a sleep hallucination. That really did happen. Say sniffer 3 times. Sniffer, sniffer, sniffer. You can't use the hard R. That's or hard A. Or no, yeah, sniffer or sniffa. Yeah. You can't use that. That's our word. That's fucking so. That's so stupid. Yeah, there were cherry trees around here somewhere. Or am I mixing that up with the Dawnfuhrer? That was a good hour and a half of work? Wow. You've been doing that tree tech since 1.17? Damn it. Whose world is this? This was the Elrich MC fan server spawn. I stole it using a schematic. Okay. Well, I want to say somebody else used a similar design. Who was it? It was, the Dawnfuhrer people. One of them did that, right? Buildings. Yeah, this one. Oh, nope. Wrong buildings. Trimmergale, Spacewalk 3. I haven't touched this in months now. Shit. Well, I guess I can't find it. It's getting so big now. I'm like literally losing track of all my worlds. Oh, that reminds me. I don't want to open it in 112 or 120.4, but I got a world download courtesy of someone who helped me figure it out. I got a world download of my base on 2B2T, so I can do creative mode stuff here if I need to, and you know, buff out whatever thing I want to do. Okay, seaplanes, final one. Hey, Bad Omen, how are you? Oh wow, this is that really big double-decker or whatever. What's the drain? Yeah, it was a build by Offtopia. And I ended up, I was there for like a very brief time, and I fell in love with the design, but it got griefed so quickly that it just didn't matter. Ooh. Yeah, we got some big planes here. Where's the new stuff that you've been working on, man? Also, that is an awesome tsunami wave. Made that bad boy in an hour. Okay. Right before stream. So this thing, I'm assuming it's this, or it's the one behind it. No, it must be the one behind it. I don't recall this one. It's so big. The one I was just on. Okay. Jeez. Would such a plane even fly? It's so heavy. So massive. The one behind it. Okay. This one's cool too. I really like this. Oh, I love the cherry sapling, like all of the little bunks, like the little details like this. You fit into all these literal library with a skull. Like the stuff you fit into these planes is just phenomenal, dude. Got some way to get out onto the plane wing, I assume for maintenance. Engine room stuff. 9-wing plane. Okay. What's its guts looking like? Oh, not much. Ah, okay. Do you use World Edit for any of this? You must. Like, it's so big and so repetitious. You would have to, right? Although oak on polished deep slate is not a bad look. If you wanted to make some sort of because the deep slate, especially the polished version, looks very dark steel, you know. It almost has that steampunk look to it. I'd love this. I would lose my mind if I didn't. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, there's no way, right? And then everything over here has been seen and done before and all that, right? Oh my god, my damn new thing keeps colliding with my boom. The mic boom. I hate that. The pop filter, that's it, not the mic boom. The headphone. I got these new headphones just to try them out. They're so much bigger and thicker on the sides than I'm used to. I'm used to wearing earbuds where that's not a problem. The soaring jack. Oh, I love this. Nether brick and quartz looks so good from a distance. That is so awesome, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I saw the wild. Oh, man. Yes, I did, Bad Omen. I saw Wild's vid. Don't use World Edit? Oh, Haiti, you should use World Edit. It will make your life so much more simple. There's so much stuff that you will struggle with and have problems with that World Edit trivializes. Like this, for example. Like the sheer amount of... just the number of slabs you have to place for this is just unreal. It's wild. You'd be better off just like replicating the whole thing vertically and then staggering it. You only learned red nether brick was in the game. Was in 1.13 2 days ago? Or 1.13? What? No, red nether brick came out in 1.10. What are you talking about? The soaring sublimity. Just using the structure blocks and fill. Ah, yes. The built-in... We have World Edit at home. Mojang's approach to it, yeah. Oh my god, this tail is unreal. I don't know. I don't feel like the structure blocks and the command block stuff is as versatile. Or if it is able to at least do the same, it is like... I don't want to think about how much more trouble it is to do stuff with clone, fill, all of that. Like, I'm pretty sure World Edit does all that, but better. You were thinking alpha. Alpha? Alpha 1.1.3? Oh, alpha bedrock. Okay, bedrock alpha, yeah. Red netherbrick's been around a while. Bedrock version was not in development until about 1.10? God, I wish all this shit would just stay loaded. But I've unfortunately not got the mod that allows me to do that. So I feel like a blind person fumbling over and feeling over every little thing so that I can actually get a good picture as to what it looks like. I love these vapor trail looks too. This shit's so dope. Oh my god. There is there's so much you can do with stained glass. I also happen to have a design that I really, really, really want to utilize for something. Let me put it up real fast. I was looking through my Minecraft ideas folder. I hadn't looked at it in a long time. And I just happened to see this build, and I was like, "Oh my! I want that. I want to make that." This. And I don't know the artist. Offtopia gave me this picture literally years ago while I was building Space Valk 3, and I was like, "I need this in my life." And so I might end up incorporating this into Ocean's Anomalous at some point, somehow. It's bigger than it looks, just so you're aware. Like, just imagine you've got this floating, fragmented sort of look cities, or whatever else I put on Ocean's Anomalous, down over in here, and then just this gigantic floating pillar. That looks so fucking dope, doesn't it? The problem is, from what I can tell, it tapers off at a weird angle, this direction and this direction, to the left and to the right. So, like, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. And then another interesting thing that I saw that I really, really want to use. This was, I'm not sure who designed this one either, but I definitely want to make use of it as like a palette, a block palette predominantly. Fuck, where is it? Okay. Sorry, this folder's kind of big. I'm not hyper familiar with it like I should be. God damn it, where are you? Nope. There it is. This was a mod for Super Metroid. Now, I don't want to build the ship. I want to use this color palette, or block palette, as a thing that I end up making stuff out of. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I want to make use of this. This looks fucking dope as all hell. So I was thinking like maybe quartz or diorite with the polished deep slate, you know, accents. And then bright lime green, concrete and glass to just sort of like accentuate it. I think this would be really cool to see, with some like glowstone blocks behind the glass in places to help light it up. I don't know who made this ship, but it looks awesome as all hell, and I want to like do stuff with that. So yeah, other than that, I think you all have seen all there is to see this week. We'll be doing more user worlds, you know. So if you, dear viewer, if you have a world that you're working on and you want to, you know, send it my way and have me show it off on stream, you know, join our Discord, show off the, give me the world download link, obviously. In the Discord, there's a section near the bottom called User Worlds, so just submit it in there. And apart from that, yeah, I will catch you guys later for more 2B2T Spirit Journey Anniversary Formation. Or, no, fuck, what was it? It was Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary. Yes, we will be doing that this Thursday. I will be visiting a very special place. I will surprise you with what it is. And we're going to do more retracing my steps out of spawn, where I went when I went there, why I went there, etc., etc. So we got lots and lots of stuff to cover. So y'all stick around, subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I look forward to those. And y'all do the best y'all can do in your daily lives until we meet again on Thursday. Goodbye. Oh, and thank you so much, Coperator. Your stuff is dope as hell. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.